from FoodStorageMadeEasy.net, and today I am working on practicing some indoor powerless cooking. We've done a lot of stuff with sun ovens and volcano grills outside, but I've been a little hesitant to explore indoor options. So what I've got here is I bought a little portable butane, just one burner stove, which butane is supposed to be safe for cooking and storing indoors, which is nice because a lot of fuels like gasoline and propane and charcoal you cannot store indoors. So you can get them in these little canisters, and they're safe to store. You can use the stoves in your house. It's probably still a good idea to ventilate just to be safe. So that's what we're going to do. And then this kind of fuel, butane, it doesn't like cook for a very long time with one little canister. So the idea is kind of especially to get your water boiling and then not have to keep cooking it for a long time. So it's really good to use kind of the just add water meals, and we're going to be talking about different kinds of these meals over the next couple weeks as well. So this one is from Wise Food Storage. What I like about them is most of their meals, you add the food to the boiling water and then let it sit for 12 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. A lot of companies' food, you have to boil it the whole time for the 12 minutes. So that's one nice advantage of this. One of the disadvantages is this package is a 4-serving adult package, but each serving is 300 calories. So if you think that it's going to feed a full dinner for 4 people, you'll be a little surprised that you're not full. So if you're thinking you're buying a 1-month package because it has 90 servings in it, that would only be maybe 800 to 900 calories a day. So if you're going to store that kind of food, make sure you really pay attention to serving sizes and price per serving and how much they're saying, how much of a month supply it is. So those are the things to consider with that. So we're going to set this up. My husband's going to help me, and we're going to cook our dinner, and I'm assuming that one package of this will feed 2 adults, and then a second package would probably feed our 3 little kids. So
hello, so since I'm the camper of the family, Jody's having me demo the stove. Here's the stove. It's a nice compact little model, came in the carrying case you see. You take a regular cartridge of butane fuel, nothing special about it. You might want to read the instructions for particular canisters, but this one fits just fine. It just kind of goes in here. There's a notch in the ring around the canister. That goes right against this, and you've got to make sure the nozzle for the canister goes into that hole. And then you've got some latches right here that are going to grab the canister and push it up into there so that you have gas flowing through the stove. All you need to do in order to get the gas flowing is go like that, and now the canister is set in there properly. From here, this has a self-lighting spark igniter here on here, so all you supposedly have to do is turn the knob, get a little gas out there, and spark it. However, we discovered in a few tests that this doesn't really set the whole burner alight right off the bat. It did work for us several times just with the spark. We found that if you don't have a lighter to light the butane with, sometimes you can blow on the spark right there. I'm going to turn the gas off for a second. You can blow on the spark right here to get the flame to go all the way around the ring. We're not sure if that's just the way that this particular model is or if all of them are going to be like that. However, I'll see if I can display that. See? So it wouldn't spark. You saw me sparking it before. I blew it just as the flame came up and it went around the ring. However, a much easier method would be to light it like that. So if you want to save the frustration, if you had some matches on your camping trip or some matches in the house during an emergency, we're assuming that would work perfectly fine. You'd be able to get it lit. Okay, perfect.
okay, so I'm going to try it now. So I'm going to put the little thing on that you set your pot on. My belly is not in the way of the burner. Try not to burn myself. I do it the easy way because I've had my hair caught on fire from a candle before. So now that it's lit, I've got 4 cups of water in my pot. I did it cold because I figured you're not going to be able to pull hot water out of your tap. in an emergency situation. And we're just going to leave it on high and time it and see how long it takes for that to boil. So it's been just over 5 minutes and it's boiling, and the instructions on here say turn off heat. Add the ingredients into there. I'm going to just stir it in a little, and then it just says let stand for 12 to 15 minutes with the lid on. And then we get to taste it and eat dinner. Yay! Okay, so it's been about the right time, 12 or 13 minutes, and then it sat for a sec. I tasted the noodles, and they were cooked all the way, and it tasted pretty good. So, I think this is a good solution. It didn't seem like it used that much fuel. It was pretty fast. And we will definitely make sure to include some links to where you can get stuff like the stoves and some different food options in the links below. So make sure to check those out and come visit us on our blog at foodstoragemadeenasy.net, and we will hopefully go over some more indoor powerless cooking options and some more foods that you can check out and try.